Ai, e ngā maramara o Tāwahi, e ngā hoa, e ngā tabehian o te pare o te kapapiriona, tauti mai, nau mai, ki konei, ki tēnei kokonga o tēnei pare mahana tonu, I tēnei pō. Ko tēnei tōku huataka ono te kaima rua. Āhua ngenge haere au I tēnei rā, no te mea I te wera, I tēnei pō. Ai, I tēnei wera. Ki konei. Engari, kare te ua, I waho, kau, ka pēhe mā tā pōpō, aua, ka whiti mai te rā, ka ua pia. Kei a pōpō tērā. Engari, nānei, me huri, me huri mātou ki te kaupapa o te pōnei, ko taku kaupapa ko tēnei. Tautirihia, te whakahau rua. Mohi o katoa, aha tērā, cause, encourage fast duplication. So that will be my kaupapa tonight. And for those from overseas, wherever, locally, welcome to my broadcast, my live number 62. One day I will get it right without even having to roll my eyes and whatever to remember, trying to remember. I mean, I just finished looking at it, and when you get on screen, it's almost like you go blank. Yeah, there's a big blank there, and you think, oh, what's my broadcast number tonight? Well, tonight is 62. We got that right because I remember hearing Key saying his was 64. So I'm 2 behind him every time. He does the same to me. He'll get on his broadcast and he'll go, oh, what number am I on again? And would you believe I know mine? And I'm saying to him, remember, you're 2 ahead. So we've got some mechanism going on here. We tried to remember. Well, first, before we go to my kaupapa for tonight, just reminding everybody about the cash centres. Has everybody signed up to a cash centre? Since the last time I spoke about cash centres, now that's over a week ago, so everyone's had over a week to suss it all out and kind of looking at how it's going. I have been really busy with cash centres. Don't know what's doing it, but all of a sudden, every day I'm looking at my email and I'm getting people wanting to pay their fees. And I don't think everyone is going into the back office to find out how, that I exist in a cash centre. I think it's stroke of luck that some have, and I think others have been referred to me because I know there are some of those that I've had that don't know TVC from Kringles and Wallet 004 from Wallet 009. So just a little bit of, catching up to do with a lot of those people. So hopefully all the new referrals that come on board, really get into the blog and really get into listening to the broadcast as to which way they go from once they've registered and paid their fees. Because it's very important. Otherwise, you become one of those kind of people that are chasing me to sign up. And of course, when you ask them a question, who's their sponsor and upline, they don't have a clue. Or they don't remember the person. So, it's a matter of getting them on board as quick as you can, and filling out all the boxes in the back office, and getting their their fees paid is the number one thing, so they can migrate from one wallet to the other. Plus, making them understand why the process has to happen that way, and where to from then. And right now, I'm getting quite a few of of those happening, and so it's put on extra thing to do for me. But hey, that's okay. I've been there, done that before. No harm in going back and doing it again. Good. Keep you busy, keep your mind on track, and it gives you a whole lot of other incentives as well. So, these cash centres, please, we need them. And, if I can refer some of the ones that I'm getting to closest cash centres to them, because they're not all out of Auckland, I will do so. But I can't do that if I don't have people with cash centres to send them to. Okay? So you can understand why now I am crusading about cash centres and how important it is to both you and new referrals or old referrals, whichever. Also, cash flow coaching. Now, for the intent of the rally team, it has been stated that you must be cash flowing. Now, I don't know how they're going to measure that, really, because we kind of know who is cash flowing, and we kind of know who isn't cash flowing. So, looking at the positives, we need to be cash flowing to be able to, deal with the rally team and what their role is with new referrals. So, new referrals out there, that is the number one issue at the moment, is, get into all the things that you should be into and priority, okay, and priority order. So, welcome to those who are watching me tonight, and climb aboard the good ship Kringles, and we're off to visit the bloke. So, I need to share Bex. I will share my page with a minute. Now, what did I do that for? I was sharing, and guess what? I hit the top button instead of the present to everyone. Okay. Here we go. The master key to TVC success is to encourage fast duplication. So in my reo, that means tauturu here, te whakaho, ruarua. Okay? Encourage fast duplication, repeat it after me, and then you start duplication as fast as you can. Right. We must work in line with the 23 steps. Well, some say 24, some say 25. But as far as I know, there's 23. But anyway, they're all there for you to follow. And the sequence is in place where you follow the plus all the new transcripts that have come out as well. So you need to interlock these steps and all the new information that has come through the holiday promo and the join.me and the transcripts. Okay? Right. Also, Massive Growth Campaign is here. It's not coming, it's here. It's happening. And like we looked in this block here, and this is for a new person, a new member. If you are the new member at the top of the page, your job is to then go out and find 2 referrals. Okay? 2 new referrals. Then the duplication starts. They follow your lead. Those 2 people follow your lead, then they find 2 people. So it's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. However many there are on each level, times 2. So if there's 4 there, it will be times 2 equals 8. And so on, all the way down here. Now, others are doing it this way, which is the same thing. But they go out and they get 1. There is 1 you, which is you. You go and find 10. You bring in 10 people similar to you or are mad as beans to get in and do whatever it takes in TBC. So those 10, they go out and find 10 as well. And it duplicates that way in 10s. But there is a difference. But this is you as an individual person. Okay? So all of the fast duplication is 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. What if I told you that we could reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members before the end of January 2019? Now that ain't far away. Everything is in place perfectly to make that happen right now. Lack of belief is the only thing holding us back at this time, and I want to turn that around by the end of this article. Collectively, if we will believe we can do this, we will achieve it. Let's start by looking at how this will benefit you and also all other members in TBC. Picture this in your mind. It's the end of January 2019 and the admin wallet is empty. And we have created 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires and tens of millions of small business owners accept 100% TBC for their goods and services. TBC is bettable, and we didn't need any banks or exchanges to make our coins liquid. We did that ourselves. TBC is just as good as any paper money. because a billion people have made it so by coming together. No institution on earth would dare challenge the value of our TBC Kringle coins. No one would want to oppose an effort to finally end poverty globally. People power is chanted in every corner of the earth. The only way to end poverty is through people power. And the people are sick of the corruption of the powers that be and how unfair the current distribution of wealth is today. TBC is a movement of people power on a mission to end poverty globally, and with 1 billion members backing us up, we would be unstoppable. Let's say you are a TBC billionaire at the end of January 2019. Even if a member only gets one whole TBC coin, they will become a TBC billionaire. It will bring you complete financial peace of mind, right? You are set for life. Your posterity is set for endless generations to come. This peace of mind will allow you to remain calm as we allow the world to catch up to this new dynamic of having 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Love and respect will be our guide as we allow the world to catch up. You have plenty of Kringles to use to feed and clothe your family. We must put the mission first ahead of a mad dash to elevate our members into lifestyles of luxury. Luxury for all will come in time, but this is what I mean by saying we need to allow the world time to catch up. Peace of mind is the most valuable thing you can have right now. I, as admin, will set up a global database and will invite the poor of the earth to register in it. Immediate help will be given to the poor as we connect the billion members to each sponsor. 3 to 5 poor people in this database. Most poor people would be happy to get about 20 grand worth of Kringles as a kickstart. Then we would organise as we go and create job opportunities for all of the poor in our database. This will be a process, and at some point we will be able to declare the end of poverty in the year 2020. This achievement creates power, political power, that we as a human race will no longer allow the few to dictate how the many live. This is why this mission must come first. This is why our members need to free themselves of the disease of greed, which is a byproduct of the system of artificial scarcity, even among the poor. Mad dashes to luxury must be discouraged, as I have said before. I don't want this article to be too long, so you will need to use your imagination of how all of your dreams will come true. Picture 2025, then 2030 through to 2050. See the personal transformation of how you will live happily in complete abundance and prosperity. Pay close attention to what is said within the dashboard of Kringle Cash back office. It starts with rapid rewards. 2 who get 2, and so on. Look at the 2 who get 2 column and the massive growth campaign poster. Rapid rewards is based on duplicating 2 who get 2 day by day. Periods become days in the massive growth campaign, and in just 31 days, one leader could create 1 billion members below them. We already have millions of members, So this effort will not just come from one leader. We are much closer to the goal of having 1 billion members than what you might think. The master key is to encourage fast duplication. That is what is missing right now. There are 1,000 distractions within the TVC community right now, and most of these distractions plant seeds of doubt within the minds of our members. Encouragement is missing on a large scale. The one idea that will completely heal our TVC community is to encourage fast duplication. We need to unify on that one idea. New members see a 24-hour and a 48-hour timer once they pay the admin fee. We need to rally around these timers and encourage the new members to use the script and instruction provided within the dashboard of Twinkle Cash back office. Leaders need to say on top of the growth happening below them using the genealogy tool in Twinkle Cash back office, and make sure they supply the needed cryptocurrency to keep the duplication moving smoothly. All leaders should become cash centers locally to keep the speed of growth going. There it goes again. Another reminder. Kringles are magic coins during the distribution phase of TVC compared to market coins. With market coins, you can only sell what you have purchased. But our coins are magic. The cookie reward system allows our members the ability to access an abundance of coins that are not purchased. During the redemption extension, even our newest members can have more coins than they can spend. We deliver on our promise to provide abundance. These magic coins can allow mass quantities of people to immediately go full-time in TVC. The more full-time members we have, the faster we will grow. So we have the bonus cookie rewards based on activities completed. Holiday promo cookie reward bonuses on top of regular cookie rewards, December the 1st, 2018 until January the 31st, 2019. So accumulative transactions appear in the first column. So we look at 4 grain, 8 grain, and so on, all the way to 40 grain of gold. Transaction cookie rewards for those are in the second column. So whatever you've done in this column, this is what you get in cookie rewards. Per referral cookie reward, this is what you get in this column. Okay? 40 grain, 100 million cookie rewards, and as a referral reward, you get 10 million. So that's pretty cool. The final piece is now in place, the holiday promo. One of the things choking up fast duplication was that 40 grain was out of reach for so many, and that slowed growth. Now sponsors can get compensated while new members have a tiered system to complete transactions. So the tiered system is the various levels here of the amount of grain that you purchase. Okay? In some countries, 4 grain is what can be earned daily or days worth of work at a typical job. In those countries, sponsors should be happy to receive full grain just for completing a simple transaction. A full-time sponsor would be blessed to do one transaction a day instead of hard labour at a job for the same amount after 8 hours of work, right? Also, new members are encouraged to do multiple transactions during the holiday promo because of the benefit that comes through accumulation within it. No matter where you live in the world, this holiday promo allows you, in principle, to earn a day's worth of income just by doing one transaction a day. If in your country the average pay is 20 grain a day, then that is what should be promoted as a starting point in your country. Members having daily cash flow at or above average income in their countries will be able to show the benefits of going full-time in TVC. Lead by example, get your cash flow going daily in TVC, people will respect that. Everyone just needs to get in where they fit in on their first day as a new member, following the 5-day instructions on the dashboard of Crinkle Cash back office. Sponsors recruit, and recruits quickly become sponsors all in a single day. So, 248 16 32, 64 128, 256 512, 1084, and so on is how far a team could grow on a daily basis. You just need to believe it is possible and use all of the tools you are provided. Fast duplication is not enough. That as an idea has no ongoing support. On paper, it looks good, but it is missing something. Encourage fast duplication completes it. Encourage turns the idea of fast duplication into a cycle, do it, and then encourage others to do it. I want to see and hear those 3 words everywhere within the TVC community. We need to focus on the meaning of these 3 words. And the broadcasters should be explaining these 3 words over and over again like a drumbeat. Picture in your mind the whole TVC community getting excited about these 3 words. Visualize all of the TVC members taking action based on these 3 words. See the growth of the community speed up because of it in your mind. This is the master key to TVC success, and it will open every door of success from the micro to the macro inside of the TVC community. This one key makes all doors open. So we look at this picture here and look at merchants. We accept 50% TVC, 50% cash. All that is happening right now. And because the comment at the bottom of the picture says, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Of course it is. One can only imagine. Okay, so, well, that, folks, I'd just like to say that is pretty much me for the night. Anybody have any questions they would like to have answered? Just comment and I will get back to you ASAP. And remember, get onto your referrals. Get them into TVC ASAP. Encourage fast duplication. Sing it if you have to. Scream, yell at the top of your lungs. But It needs to happen. And that's the fastest way of getting to that millionth person. If we all started doing the same thing and really pushed it to the max, we'd be doing a mean job come January, the end of January 2019. So with that, guys, thank you to Mr. Carroll again, Brother Israq again, Brother British, Brother Darren, Brother Reserve, Brother Farhane, and I won't say Brother Key like he said Sister Beach. Come on, Key. And Key for being my moderator. He keeps up with everything that I have to keep up with. But yes, thank you all for coming, and I look forward to your next broadcast and my own broadcast, because now I've got to go and think of what I'm going to talk about tomorrow night. Because the blog ain't that fast at producing new information, so we have to create it. But, as long as it's TBC and as long as we're telling the truth, hey, fast duplication's going to happen. So that's it for me tonight, people. Noho ora koutou, I roto i o koutou kāinga, safe travel, and ka kite koe āpopo. Thank you. That's me.